Hi everyone, welcome to Code Central Invest, the place where we turn coffee into retirement. Sounds crazy? Hang tight, I'll explain everything like a chat over drinks. Have you ever thought that your daily coffee might actually be sabotaging your future? Today, I'll show you how a small, simple change can turn into a huge value down the road. Spoiler alert, it's not just coffee, it's strategy. One, the friendly coffee villain. Picture this. You spend $1 or 5 reals every workday on coffee. That's 20 days a month, about $20 mo, or 100 reals per month. Over a year, that's $240 or 1,200 reals. Sounds small, right? But what if you invested it instead? This is called the latte factor, little daily expenses that add up over time. Experts like David Bach describe it as a domino effect of unconscious spending. If you invest that $240 year at an average return of 78% annually, in 10 years you'd have nearly $2,600. In 20 years, around $8,000. And in 30 years, almost $18,000. Enough interest to pay for a few coffee rounds. 2. How it becomes retirement money. Let's use another example. $1.60 per day, 8 reals day. So about $8, 5 equals $40. Week gives $2,080 year. Invest that at 10% annually, and in 20 years, you'd have nearly $110,000. In 30 years, roughly $315,000. That $1.60 daily coffee could transform into over $300,000 if you let compound interest do its magic. And trust me, compound interest is like magic, but it requires patience and consistency. 3. The automation trick. You can automate the savings. Some people use apps like If This Then That to transfer the money directly to savings or investments. Anytime they skip the coffee, it's pretty cool. You press a button and boom, your balance grows. Prefer simpler? Set up a small weekly or monthly transfer from your checking to an investment account or brokerage. It becomes invisible, like a bill you never see. 4. Keep the coffee, just smarter. Okay, I get it. You love your coffee and don't want to give it up totally. How about cutting from 5 coffees a week to 3? That saves half, or make coffee at home or at work for a fraction of the cost. Seriously helps your future account grow faster. Even having coffee only twice a week already makes a difference without turning your day into a caffeine monk's routine. 5. How to calculate your savings and projections. You can use online calculators. Just search latte calculator or retirement projection tools to see your future numbers. For example, $240 year invested at 8% over 30 years grows to $10,000. If you cut more habits like eating out or unused subscriptions, save $500 year total, you could reach $37,000 in 30 years. It becomes clear. Every penny you don't spend has the potential to become far more when wisely invested. 6. Why this idea works. Consistency. Regular small amounts grow exponentially. Time. The earlier you start, the more powerful compound interest becomes. Financial discipline. Thinking that coffee could work for me changes habits, even if the amount seems small now. It's like a seed. Water it regularly and it becomes a tall tree. 7. Real stories plus humanism. Folks skipped coffee and saved nearly $2,000 in a year. Another teacher in the UK saved £14,000 and invested it using an app. But there's a warning. Some went way too far and became penny-pinching hermits. Skipping social outings. Balance is key. You don't need to become broke to be smart. 8. Practical. Step by step, see how much you spend on coffee monthly. Check your statement or estimate. Decide how much to cut. Don't go cold turkey. Just reduce or make coffee at home. Automate that savings. Set up a transfer or use a micro savings app. Invest regularly. Choose a low-cost brokerage, index fund, or ETF. Review once a year. Adjust savings as your income or habits change. Saving just $20 a month at 8% for 30 years yields nearly $10,000. Save $40 a month, get almost double. 9. Watch out for pitfalls. Avoid just using the savings account, since returns are too low. Go for investments with returns above inflation. Don't carry debt, especially credit card debt with huge interest. It cancels out investment gains. Maintain life balance. Don't miss out on social life just to save every last dime. 10. Quick recap: spend $1 per coffee gives $240. Year gives invest at 8%. 10 years approximately equals $2,600. 20 years approximately equals $8,000. 30 years approximately equals $18,000. Spend $1.60. Year gives $2,080. Year gives invest at 10% gives $315,000 in 30 years. 11. Friendly and motivational wrap-up. Listen, I know coffee tastes amazing. It's part of your daily ritual and gives that morning boost. I'm not against good coffee. But ask yourself, would you rather have that coffee taste like pleasure today or like a secure future? If you enjoy chatting about finance and want to see how every dollar you save can turn into multiple dollars later, hit like, share, and subscribe. Here on Code Central Invest, we prove that even a coffee habit can become part of your retirement strategy if you choose wisely. Drop a comment telling me how much you spend on coffee a month, and let's turn it into future math. See you in the next video, and happy investing.